Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. A choose your own adventure, if you will, of tropical activity here across the Atlantic today, all ranging from a system we're watching very closely, likely going to be upgraded to a tropical depression today in the western Gulf of Mexico. Very warm sea surface temperatures out there as well, so plenty of fuel. Plus, in the extended forecast, as we go ahead for the next 5 days, models really trying to pull out another area, possibly developing off the east coast of Florida out of the Bahamas. Definitely want to keep a very close eye on that, and a few areas all the way off there off the west coast of Africa, not to mention another system even off the west coast of Europe. So boy, oh boy, all sorts of activity going on out there. But I think the big headline today is this area in the western Gulf of Mexico. Sea surface temperatures over 85 degrees, so plenty of fuel. Do have some decent outflow aloft. You can just see on the satellite imagery starting to get a little bit of a spin in there. So let's take a look at the model outlook. Really, this extending off towards north, and GFS and ECMWF both hinting at a landfall there around Corpus Christi in southern Texas, potentially. At the very least, I mean, we're going to be looking at increase in rainfall out there, even if this does not become a named system, and eventually could turn towards north. And then you can see here on this particular model by Wednesday into Thursday, another system off the east coast of Florida. Now, for Jacksonville, sandwiched right in the middle of both of these, and thus, in my extended forecast, I do have an increase in rainfall through mid-week. Just there's going to be moisture building in. You can see that here. All right. Hey, by the way, September 10th was the peak of hurricane season in the Atlantic. Now, that doesn't mean that, now that we're past the peak, it's all downhill. We've had some very notable and potent storms post September 10th, and still we're near the peak. So, as you can see there across the Atlantic, we got, 5 areas we have to watch. It will be called Nicholas or Odette. We could see one of those two in the next week or two. So there's plenty of activity going on here across the Atlantic and plenty to watch. So stay tuned. The First Coast News will keep you posted.